Hi, my name is Eileen Fisher with the Longwood University School Library Program. This clip will give a brief description of my research proposal titled The Impact of a Diverse School Library Collection. As librarians, it is our duty to ensure that all students within our building feel welcome and feel represented within the texts within our library. Students should be able to find themselves within the books they are reading. They should also be able to learn about those different from them within the books they read. The questions of this study are: how does having a diverse library collection impact circulation rates at the middle and high school levels? And does having a diverse collection impact students' perceptions of the school library? When we consider the diversity of students within our building, it is essential that we, as librarians, consider the texts we purchase and display. Because, as Rudine Sims Bishop stated, books should be mirrors, windows, and sliding glass doors for students to see themselves, experience the lives of others, and open opportunities for growth. If we can provide students with books that do this for them, we are creating an understanding and empathetic group of young people for the future. Very few studies have been conducted on this specific topic due to the nature of defining the term diverse. However, the studies that relate to this topic do show that students tend to have a more positive outlook on their school library if they feel their librarian cares about them and tries to find books that represent their race, ethnicity, gender, sexuality, religion, and native language. As school librarians, we must ensure that all students feel welcome and find themselves within the books they find on our shelves. This quantitative, non experimental study analyzes the diversity of a Northwestern Virginia middle school and a Northwestern Virginia high school. Diversity reports of each school library within the study will be requested, as well as a student perception survey, which will be sent out after parental consent and student assent forms have been returned. The subjects in the study will include 20 randomly selected students per each grade level. The instrumentation used in the study will be twofold. One will be an analysis of the reports of the diversity of a middle school and a high school library's collection, as well as the circulation rates in comparison with the school's population diversity report, which can be found online. The second will be a digital survey of questions using a Likert scale that relates to the diversity of the library collection and the students' perceptions of the library. The study will be conducted after winter break so that the students have had time to familiarize themselves with the library and the collection. Data will be analyzed by seeking connections between the diversity of the school libraries in comparison with the representation of books in relation to the school's populations and how well the students perceive the school libraries based on the diversity of the collection. The delimitations and limitations of this study is that the results will provide information only on the perceptions of these participating students. Students in various parts of the country may perceive their libraries differently, even if the collection is diverse, as the student population may be different from the diversity of the collection. Limitations of this study include the survey response rate. Because the survey is optional and students do not always check their email, the response rate expectation is likely not going to be met. Additionally, the Follett Destiny diversity reports are not always accurate in denoting the true diversity of the library collections, which would affect the validity of the study. Future research should be done across the state of Virginia to analyze the diversity of the schools and the schools' libraries' collections. This research should then expand beyond the state of Virginia. Because our schools are so diverse, it is so important to represent every student within the building. My hope is that this study will spark that interest for more studies to be done and for librarians to ensure that they represent each and every one of their students within their building.